Back live in the den, man, with Poetry in Motion out of Archbishop Carroll High School by way of the George Goodman League, #1 street ball league in the land.
Hold on before we go there.
See my wife on?
Yeah, earlier. Poetry in Motion. How did that start? That name, that's a nice nickname. Yeah. Poetry in Motion. I thought Miles had gave it to you because he giving out nicknames in the Goodman League. Yeah. But when I called him, he told me he didn't give it to you. Yeah. So let's find out where that Poetry in Motion came from.
Yeah, Big Happy. Well, you know, it all started from lady, may she rest in peace, named Mary Rose. She gave me the name my freshman year. You know, I'm getting laced up to get ready for a game. And I'm in the locker room with my teammate, Dave Johnson, who was the captain of the team at the time, walking in the locker room and said, man, this is some bullshit, man. I've been here 4 years and I don't have what you have. And I'm like, Dave, what you talking about? He said, you need to go out there and see what I'm talking about. So I lace up my sneakers, you know, get my ankles taped and everything, and I walk up to warm up. And I see the sign, Lawrence, Poetry in Moten. And that definitely...
Oh, Poetry in Moten, not Motion.
Poetry in Moten.
Okay.
It's like Moten, Poetry in Motion.
Yeah.
It's Poetry in Moten.
Yeah, your last name.
Absolutely. So that rang a bell, man. And you know, in order to keep nicknames, you got to get buckets.
Yeah.
And I was blessed to do that for 4 years. It stuck with me, and I got a chance to meet Mary Rose after one of the games, and she was a season ticket holder at Syracuse for 33 years. And one thing she just said she loved how I made it look so easy.
Made it like you was in poetry.
That stuck with me, man. And you know, it's crazy. Now you think about you guys ask me questions. Sometimes making it look so easy sometimes can be a flaw.
Yeah.
You know, because when I got to the league, you got me backtracking about when I would talk to my agent, and I would be like, you know, what are they saying? You know, what are some of the reasons why, you know, like they don't see this or they don't see that? And their favorite word was, you make it look too easy. So it was like I wasn't working hard enough. But I'm saying to myself, you got 20 points to 25, what more you need?
Right. When you came in as a rookie in Vancouver, it was a new franchise. It was a franchise. Was the game a little bit too fast for you at that time? Being as all you were shooting guard, and they had some shooting guards out there that can really dribble and just do so much as a shooting guard. Like was it? Cause you slow, not slow, but your game is not no fast game like going past moments. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, bit that dude. First time history he found his wife on we gonna wait for him.
First time history. That's the balls.
Wow.
That's the balls.
Well, you know I'm doing my
Hey, we podcast different over here.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was calling her.
That's the balls.
Do you remember the question?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for letting me know you was making a phone call.
The balls.
You said my wife called, motherfucker.
Goddamn, wait till we go to break and call her back.
You should have told me she
Oh,
called.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on. That she ain't want nothing.
Back to the question, man. Yeah, when you, as a rookie, coming out and being in the league, was that game too fast for you because of your position? Or people in your position?
Yeah, but I don't think it was too fast. Sometimes, you know, like we talked earlier, everything is about timing, man. And getting a coach that like your style. And I was picked by a West Coast team. Now I'm from the East Coast.
Yeah.
When I'm playing, y'all sleep. So it just, things happen for a reason the way they did. I don't regret none of the shit that happened.
I like that.
You know, it is what it is. You know, like I'm an East Coast guy. I can't coach no West Coast player because I'm from the East Coast. Ain't nothing personal. It's just I'm an East Coast dude. You know, vice versa. They couldn't come over here and try to coach East Coast player being from the West. So just different time, you know, and different styles. And I'm thankful for my 4 years. I wish they could have been longer. But at the same time, I can say that I was blessed to travel all over this world. because of a basketball and playing basketball well. And I got to see some beautiful countries, you know. Real story, man. This one might bug y'all out. So I come back home, year 2001, from playing in Malacca. Malacca is a place in Africa that you know, a beautiful place, right under the Asian border. You know, South Spain, the Spanish border. It's Africa too. So I'm playing in Malacca. You know, doing well, averaging about 35, playing real good. Killing them. So I come home for the summer, and I'm in the auto zone, looking for a part. I'm a regular dude like y'all. Everybody need a part to a car when it comes to some shit. You know, ain't no brand new, no extravagant shit over here. You know, so I'm looking for a part. As I'm looking for the part, it's a guy in the looking at me, and every aisle I walk through, he's looking at me, giving me the grit, and like, you know, everything. So I get to the counter, he walked all the way up to the counter. I said, man, ain't nobody trying to steal y'all shit. He said, no, my friend, I'm from Malacca, and you remind me of a guy named Moten. That I see in Africa. I've been back in the crib in DC. This is Northeast. I see a motherfucker from Malacca that saw me in Africa. That let me know how blessed I am, man, as far as the worldwide game, man. Yeah, for real, bro.
Coming to America when he was at the arena, and the dude
similar to that, bro. But it was crazy. It was crazy to me. It blew my mind, man. Cause he was standing there. I said, man, ain't nobody. I said, man, ain't nobody trying to steal all shit. At AutoZone. This motherfucker in the AutoZone, but he lived in Africa and saw me in Africa. It's now in my home in DC. So that blew me, and it let me know at the end of the day, you know, this game is so worldwide, and if you do what you gotta do, they'll recognize you wherever you at.
Man, that reminds me of that Coming to America scene, man.
Real rap. Real rap.
That is amazing.
Real rap. Yeah, God has been good for sure.
God damn.
So every time you had a podcast, you put the guest in that seat for a reason. That's the only seat down here to get hot.
Okay.
So
it's a hot seat?
It's about to heat up.
Okay, heat it up.
So let me ask you a question.
Remember, Holmes Bar too.
Okay.
The toughest player you played against on every level, high school, college, NBA, overseas.
Okay. High school, the toughest player I played against, there was many tough players. Don't forget, I'm thinking about Carroll High School. That's what I'm thinking about.
Did Carroll play DCA? What is that shit? DCI?
It's called a Metro Conference back then.
They didn't play?
No,
it wasn't whack.
This was a little weak league then. It wasn't the strongest back in the day. But pop on my head, Pookie, Kenny Blakeney, who's the head coach at Howard.
Okay.
He was a great player at DeMatha. So, you know, DeMatha was our arch rival, you know, and I got titles against DeMatha, but Kenny Blakeney was a tough guy in high school. You know, of course, losing the city title to Dunbar. You know, my junior year, we lost the city title 82-81. First year, they put 3-pointers in the league. Right. Down 4 hit a half-court shot.
That's the half-court?
They beat us.
That was only Kofi House?
We up 82-80.
Oh, my God.
And he hit the 3 to seal the deal.
Yeah.
Mike Smith
from
down 4. NBA guy. Mike Smith down 4. Johnny Rose.
Right.
Romeo, Lil Roach. You know, they had a nice squad.
Wow.
So you know that during that high school, you know, during that time, you know, great players. You know, college, toughest player I had to guard when you really had to be on your toes was Ray Allen. Yeah, he's a Shuttlesworth.
Yeah, Ray Allen.
Ray Allen was tough. You know, you knew you had to bring your A game because he was going to give it to you on all 3 levels. See, back then Ray had bounce. He wasn't just a 3-point shooter.
Right.
He had the shot too. So Ray Allen, you know, he carried Kittles. AI, you know, doing that phase. You know, pros, you know, MJ.
Yeah, obviously.
MJ. You know, and you got me backtracking, and I'll never forget it. You know, my career high was 30 points against the Lakers, 96, and that was when Kobe You know, Kobe wasn't even playing. A lot of people don't understand. Kobe didn't play his first 2 years that much.
Right.
He had to wait. He was under Eddie Jones, who was nice.
Right.
Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel.
Yeah.
Eddie Jones got a 30.
Then was the guards. Yeah, Eddie Jones got that 30 that day. Eddie Jones got that 30 that day. But I remember Kobe telling me, man, I wasn't getting Eddie Jones in a hell of a mood. And he said, whoa, that was tough. So I'm just giving you my only interaction with Kobe. That was my only interaction with Kobe. Telling me, rest in peace, Kobe. Oh, Moten, that was tough. That was a tough cargo. That was my career high against Easy Ed, Eddie Jones, and my man Nick at Night. The Lakers, you know, my career high.
They quit.
What about overseas?
Overseas, Paige Stoyankovich. Before he actually
He
got
played his Paige.
Man, Paisley was tough, man.
Yeah.
Paisley was a hell of a shooter, man, back then. Before he even came to the league, before he got to Sacramento,
Yeah.
Paisley was doing this thing over there, over in Greece. You know, so I've been blessed to play against a lot of great players, man.
I left that one thing.
Yeah.
The toughest player down the farms.
Toughest player down the farms.
Shit. Had his way down there.
You know, you know what, honestly, I ain't had no tough.
How old?
Yeah, give me one. Give me one.
Hey, I'm gonna give you one.
Well, my young boy
Give me one.
won that chip,
me
Cortez Davis.
Never heard of. Are you serious? Is this April Fool's? What was he playing with there?
Shooter.
All days. No, all days.
That was all day.
Cortez.
Yeah, he played with the same
Cortez
team.
must
The
know his
boy-
name, but I don't know what they talking about.
Young boy.
His name was Stink. That was his
No,
nickname.
he was at Rutgers.
I'm gonna give you one I remember.
This
This
summer.
Never heard of him.
Oh my
Never
God. That championship game.
You know, hey, let me tell you.
I was coaching.
I got to say
I'm-
this.
I'm a-
I can honestly say this.
I'm a
you know.
Portrait fan.
I
But
know
I
you
used
are.
to
You
tell-
always keep it real.
I used to tell young
You
boy,
always keep
don't
it real.
play with the ball
Absolutely.
in front of him.
Absolutely.
When you get it,
Absolutely.
you gotta go.
Absolutely.
Because if you play with
Absolutely.
it, he's gonna get it.
Absolutely. And I can honestly say this, you know, nobody's perfect. We all, you know, once in a while, but 99 times that you fry a dude and once you might get fried, I'll take it.
Y'all take that
I'll
one.
take it.
Y'all take that one.
I'll take it.
Y'all
I'll
take that one.
Miles. I'll take it.
Y'all take that
Never
one.
heard of it. I never heard of it, but I take
Give
it.
one for Portrait. He thought he was done, but he grabbing my cup.
Never
Give one for Portrait.
Never heard
Give one for Portrait.
Hey, Portrait, I got one for you though. I got one for you. Cause I didn't think he was I know he was for real, but when he did this to you,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this nigga's for real.
Okay.
So the one guy I'm gonna say is,
Okay.
I don't know if you remember P. Shitty.
P. Shitty was tough.
Yeah.
P. Shitty, Baltimore guy, good guy.
That's a
You know.
Yeah, rest in peace, Gerald.
Yeah, he passed away.
Passed away.
You got taken away from us.
It's two different
Rest in
things.
peace.
Passed away and taken away from us.
Great,
It's two
great,
different
great
things.
player, great player. But like I said, you know, at the end of the day, man, I tell the kids that I fry, don't think you're the only one I done did this to. It's happened to many guys. You know what I'm saying? It's happened to many guys, man. But P. Shitty was definitely tough.
Well, one thing about you when you came in them gates, and I used to say, because you know all the NBA dudes used to park their cars on the court and all that, and I say, Portrait, you want to park the big body on the? He said, man, when the game over, I need to get the fuck on out of here. He said, I appreciate it. He parked it down the bottom, wherever he parked it, walked up the alley, gave me the key fob, sat down, laced him up, put his work in,
Didn't do much talking.
got his key fob. No, he didn't hang around at all.
Nah.
Got the key, dapped him up, he out the gate.
Win the next game.
Win the next game.
That's it.
Gone.
That's it.